All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Look at this, man. I'm not even that late tonight. 6 minutes. You know what that means? That means if this was actually like if you punch in. I remember having to punch in at work with the old ass punch clock and all that. And if you were under 7 minutes, then it counted as being on time. So I'm on time. That's all I'm saying. All right, anyway, let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Not even entirely sure what I want to say. But we'll say something. Let's get this stream started. Dearest, yeah, it's Marvel Champions. What do I say, man? If this tweet gets 100 retweets, 1,000 retweets, I'll open 10 10 Kraven Cav crystals. I had to change it to 1,000 just on the off chance that somehow it got 100, because 1,000 is definitely not happening. So, yes, no. Okay. This cheese gets 1,000 retweets. I'll open 10 Kraven Cav crystals to eat. All right, Mobster Kermit and Taylor Boust, both of you, sending over a buck with the quickness. Appreciate both. Thank you very much. Prepare yourselves. You have something coming to the both of you. Here it is. Stop. Oh my god. That was the slowest double slap. I forgot I was doing a double for a second there. Whew. Oh my god. All right, anyway. What's up, everybody? About to go make 999 Twitter accounts. Please don't. It's a bluff. But anyway, what's up, everybody? Challenge accepted. Yo, just finished watching your vid. If I remember right, you got Silver Cent. Yes. Why don't you awaken him and take him up? He's 11 on the prestige list, and you can burn tech items. I can, you're right, but you kind of said it. He's 11 on the list. Also, I mean, I'm not sure he's really my type of champ. If he was a champ that I, was more into, maybe. But, dude, prestige, it's... I'm not going to be able to invest in another prestige champ. This is gonna be it. It was number 10 when you go to rank 4s. But this is it for my 6 stones. I can't invest in another prestige champ, and there's already a few that are not that high on the list that I'm working with. Where are they? Did I pass them? Hold on. Where is Sorcerer Supreme? Where's Sorcerer Supreme at? She's number 5. How did I miss her? Where's she on the overall? There she is. Yeah, 35. Ugh. And then where's iBomb? iBomb's 12. I need higher prestige champs. I need top 5. It's the unfortunate truth about prestige. I need top 5 for my next prestige champions. 11 ain't cutting it, or 10 or whatever it is. That's the prestige game. Especially with champions that are so old. These champs have existed forever. In order to keep up, like if it was if the prestige system worked the way it used to, where new top prestige champs would come out all the time, then it would be kind of pointless to chase the absolute top champs, at least for me. And I would just have to accept, what I got. But because these champs have been out for a while, so many people have these top 5 champions. The only way that I'm gonna, make any kind of impact is to also have these top prestige champs. So, Devon Banks sending over 2 saying, "Hey buddy, aren't you a bit late?" A bit late? I was only 6 minutes late tonight. That's amazing for me. Usually I'm like 26 minutes late. Oh man, already up to 22 retweets. What? Holy crap. What are you guys doing? Guys, I'm just... No. Don't do it. Oh my god. It's not gonna happen, right? I don't have to pop open these calf crystals, right? I'm so happy I changed it to 1,000, because 100... I didn't think 100 was gonna be possible, but I was like, just on the off chance, let's make it 1,000. Don't do it, guys. I don't want to spend these units. Anyway, Radiant Sludge. Sending over a buck as well, saying rank 3 unduped She-Hulk or unduped Mr. Negative for just day-to-day gameplay. I'd rather have She-Hulk in my roster personally, but I don't know. I'm not. First off, I'm not the biggest fan of Mr. Negative. There's other people that are definitely bigger fans of the champion. Man. Maybe I still would go Mr. Negative. Here's the thing about She-Hulk. She's actually really good. I like She-Hulk. I use her from time to time. I like having access to that, that slow just from her heavy attacks. It's really nice. But she's probably good enough at rank 2. Does she really need rank 3? Probably not. So I'd probably end up going Mr. Negative myself, putting him on defense. Really, I'm not going to be bringing either of the champs along with me questing in just the average quest. I don't think that's really what these champs are for. I mean, of course, some may disagree with that assessment, but I wouldn't use them in just the average quest. I would only use them from time to time. So I'd probably end up going Mr. Negative, putting him on defense, and that's about it. Yeah. So I don't know if you care about defense at all, but that's the only reason I would even rank up Mr. Negative personally. So I don't know if that helps. The Mudbutt raid. Well, thank you for the Mudbutt raid. Did you have a tweet for you? I know a message. The message from my dono is super delayed, but if you see this, Twitter, please. Mobster Kermit will do. Hang on. It's a little too long. Like 6 minutes. Give me a break. Now, hold on. Mobster Kermit. Let me see what we got on the Twitter sphere. Let's see. First off, hope your day's been well. Just opened another 6-star crystal, and you know who popped out? Trash Master. You misspelled it. It's Trash Master. So that was disappointing, yeah. And I know this is going to be strange, but I might rank 2 Ronin because I love playing him, and I love his rotation. Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. There's a few Ronin fans out there. You're not alone. I'm not one of them personally, but that's cool that you like him. Nice, man. I mean, there's some Taskmaster fans out there too, but those are even more rare, I would say. But cool, man. Well, hey, new 6 stars are always good. I called it close to 9:15. Pixie Bell! It was 9:06. Get out of here with that close to 9:15 stuff. Got no credit here. But I do appreciate the Mudbutt Raiders. Okay. Hold on a sec. Lefty said an 05. What up, Lefty? Saying if you don't get 1,000 retweets, I'll tell a joke. Let's be honest. You're going to tell the joke anyway. And please retweet, guys. No, don't. I'd rather hear a joke. I'm don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. I'd rather hear a joke than have to spend 3,000 units on cav crystals. It's still going, dude. I didn't think that this was going to be possible, but it's up to 47 now. Is there someone in here just making accounts? Don't be the devil. Oh, man. Anyway, Lefty, appreciate the 5, dude. Oh, my God. Bank Robber 2000 sent over to saying, tweet, please. Bank Robber. Oh, let's see. Where are you at? My first mythic crystal and another random picture I took today. Dang, dude. The 6-star Professor X. Oh, I want this guy so bad. Nice, man. Dude, where is this? This looks sweet. This isn't the Grand Canyon, right? Where is this? This feels like the way that this is set up with like this island of a rock. This has got to be some like actual, you know, landmark, but I don't know what landmark it is. It's cool though, dude. I still remember actually this picture reminds me of like the Badlands going through one of the Dakotas, North Dakota, South Dakota, I don't know. But it was actually pretty sweet. One more time with the picture. The thing about these pictures doesn't do it justice. It'll never be able to capture the feeling of like standing there. I tried taking pictures too. Everybody does. And they're still cool to look at. But when you're actually there, it's a much cooler feeling even. Let me see. Horseshoe Bend, Grand Canyon. It is the Grand Canyon? Okay. Dang. I don't think I saw that part of it then. I mean, that makes sense because the Grand Canyon is freaking huge. We only saw, you know, the Arizona side, right? Yeah, I mean, I was in Arizona at the time. But anyway. Interesting. Very interesting. Static sent over bucks and BG was thinking about solo comp today. Question: can any other class really compete with Mystic? Personally, I don't think so. But again, like I've been saying, if we feel like Mystics are going to be the strongest, rock paper scissors, baby. Science. They're also going to be strong as a result, right? I think. So we'll see. I mean, it depends on the nodes. Does it even depend on the nodes? This is the thing that I really truly wonder is will it actually depend on the nodes? I mean, of course, there's going to be some nodes that kabam, if they tried really hard to design it, you know, Mystic champs would not excel. But I think for most node combinations, realistically, most node combinations, the Mystic class, yeah, they're going to be the best. I don't know. The only real solution to it I see is changing the class-based masteries, right? Mystic Dispersion is just so, you know, it's really like the only OP class-based mastery. There's other ones that have some uses. The science one, reducing energy damage taken. That 960 energy resistance, if I remember correctly, is like 36% damage reduction, which is meaningful. That's definitely not a small thing. And then, of course, the tech one to reduce the opponent's power gain. But these ones, they're just like, okay. Whereas the Mystic one, no, the Mystic one is super OP. And a lot of the Mystic champions, they're strong. They're strong on their own, so we'll see what happens. I think inevitably it's going to make the Cosmic class a little bit weaker overall, because the Cosmic champions, they're also not known for their defensive prowess. And then if you're using, you know, if there's a lot of Mystics in there as well, I feel like the Cosmic class might be one of the weakest. Or although, I did forget about this though. I forgot Cosmic also does have some power gain shenanigans as well. So there is that. champions like Icarus or Hyperion or potentially Nova. But I mean, if you take Torch out of it, which science champs can replace him, Cosmic is powerful, but Mystics take them out. They do take them out quite a bit, yeah. Well, Torch... You saying, like, if Torch gets banned? He probably will get banned a fair bit. There's definitely other good science champs. I think Spidey 2099 is going to be really strong, potentially. Void, I think is going to be good. He can counter a lot of nodes, a lot of nonsense. And he counters Mystic Dispersion. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Overseer from some alliance mates and stuff. I still don't know about this guy myself, but I also didn't really give him too fair of a chance. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to contend, but maybe. Red Hulk, actually. Red Hulk's pretty strong against Mystics in particular. He could actually be a little bit of a sleeper. Mr. Fantastic probably too. Well, we don't know how the pre-fights are gonna work. I don't know. There's other options though. There's definitely other options. Thing can't be nullified. I think Thing is gonna be like an auto include because he's good defensively and he's got some good utility offensively. Maybe not an auto include, but I think he'll be a contender for a lot of players' decks if you know, if they have Thing sigged up and stuff. Plus, whatever champions come out between now and the solo competitive. You know, Kabam, if they're smart, the way that they're gonna, you know, monetize this mode is they're gonna take a look at the meta and the way it's forming, and then they're gonna design champions that kind of break that, so that if you want to be competitive, you better be trying to get these new champions that will give you an edge in the mode. So I have a feeling that that's what they're gonna try to do as well. So, which is fine, honestly. Like, I'd rather them monetize the game that way than be like, oh, we're never gonna give you Sig Stones. You know, like what? You mean a core part of leveling up champions? You're just not gonna? Okay. Trash game. You know, rather than sell new characters that that break the meta. But all right, anyway, Jesus sat over too saying, been a bad day, swallowed toothpaste and nosebleed. Dang, dude. At the same time, or were those two separate instances? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. But I'm trying to imagine how it would have happened at the same time, and kind of funny. Just imagining what would have happened. But sorry, man. That doesn't sound like a great day at all. Sorry to hear that. Appreciate the 2 though, man. Hopefully the rest of your day is better. Imagine Jim said it over 10. What up, dude? Saying, hey, Brian, hope you're doing well. Can you believe 2021 is almost over? No. It's pretty insane how fast the year went. Wow, also, can we stop calling folks twins and start calling them womb mates? Oh, God, no. No, we can't do that. Because that name is terrible. That joke is terrible. You take a lap and proceed with caution. This goes for all of you guys. Because 2021 is almost over. I'll send you for a lap until 2022, damn it. I will turn this year around, I swear. Jim, boo. Boo. Seriously, though, the year has flown by, man. Every year does, though. Like, I don't know, man. As a kid, the only thing I really looked forward to was, like, Christmas. You know, the rest of the year just took so long. It's like, ah, man. Or, I mean, like, summer break, too. There's a few other things. But the point is, I don't know, school, it just it slowed down time. It felt like school took forever to get through. I didn't even hate school that much. I mean, I didn't like it, but you know, like it's not like I had problems in school. It's not like I was getting bullied in school or something like that. It was more of just like, it's so boring. And I feel like, you know, ever since not being in school, time just, it's warp speed. I want it to slow down somehow. Life's going too fast, you know? Maybe I need to go back to school. Maybe that's what that means. Static. So, wait. Hold on. Did you send over? Oh, I think I was already reading that message. That's what it was. I mean, if you take Torch out of it. Okay, yeah. Well, dude, thank you for another buck. I didn't even realize at the time when I was reading it. Casual Cashew sent over a buck saying, tweeters for your thoughts on possible overlays. Had some fun doing mock-ups today. Okay. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to look at these through the lens of you or someone else. Because as you can see from my channel here, I like to go as few overlays as possible. But, trying to think about it from a perspective of someone that wants overlays, which most people do. Most people do, but let me see. What is this? I guess you know, this might not be the best choice of words. I feel like your intentions are good here because it's just raccoons. But yeah, some people use that term a little different. I would maybe not go with that. Just a heads up here. Let me see here. I like this. This I like. Oh, this looks great. This it looks so cozy. It looks super cozy, man. I really like it. This is nice, dude. This is very nice. The first picture, maybe you want to rethink that one. But the other stuff, dude, that's really nice. All right. But dude, I like where you're going with that stuff, dude. It feels very much so like a cafe. I like the whole theme of your channel so far. It feels good, man. It feels like a nice place just to chill out. Doofus Puncher with the new member button. Hey, Doofus Puncher. That's not a new member, though. How come it's not telling me how long? What in the world, YouTube? Why does YouTube do this? I'm dyeing it up black. Oh, man. Yeah. Hopefully no one. I don't think there was anything intended to be bad there, so good. But anyway, Doofus Puncher. Thank you very much for the continued support. I wish it told me how long it's been, but for some reason YouTube's bugging out over here. But thank you, dude. Wait, what the? You just sent over. Wait. You're allowed to do it twice? Oh, maybe because that was like the resubscription or whatever. Okay, but he said this long? Okay, 11 months, dude. Almost sprouting a banana bush over here. Okay. Doofus Puncher. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate the 11 months, man. Okay, let's continue the grind here, though. All right, Magic Jim sending over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying, did you get a chance to do any of the older champion spotlights for the new website? And if so, which ones? Also, how does a hippie polygamist count as wives? 1 Mrs. Hippie, 2 Mrs. Hippie. Oh my god. Jim, we talked about this, Jim. Several times at this point. I'm starting to think you're just doing this on purpose. And disregarding what I have to say. Did you even take the first lap? There's no way you took the lap that fast. Boo, dude. For the spotlights, no, I didn't do any of those. It was kind of just open to like whoever wanted to do them, and to be honest, I didn't want to do them. Yeah. So there was a bunch of other people that wanted to take part of that. That's cool. Happy that I haven't even looked at so it's a whole new site, because I just assumed that it was going to be on the regular forums and stuff. Where do you go for it? I want to see it now. I'm on the actual forums. Is there a link to it here? Oh! No, I mean, this is the same. What is this button up here, though? Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Now I got it. Cool, man. Still gonna keep using Aunt May, but it's a much improved version of finding these spotlights, so that's cool. Sometimes it's good to look at the official spotlight rather than Aunt May, especially before the update comes out and stuff. But that's cool. I didn't know they were doing that. Nice. The spotlight thing they were doing, that was, yeah, I knew about that for a while, because of course it took people time to do the spotlights and stuff. Hey, what's up, dragons? Speaking of the new spotlights, yeah, I knew they were doing those, but I didn't realize that they were making a whole new site for it, or reworking the site for it. That's cool. I think that's a good thing. Hey man, first time commenting on your live. Been a fan for 3 years now. Got unbanned and now I'm back. Well, welcome back, dude. Eric Nelson's, yeah, and over $1. Eric Nelson, where are you at? Saying tweet. Also just saw that you uploaded the progression, so I'm gonna go watch that after you check Twitter. Okay. Excuse me. It's a long one. It's a significantly longer video than I had intended on making, and I want to make like a 20-minute video, and I don't know what happened, dude. I can never keep the time down anymore. Anyway, still have to work 5 hours tomorrow and 6+ on Saturday. So, can I take a nap for 36 hours, please? Dang, dude. Well, get that overtime, man. It's a lot of hours. Again, don't burn yourself out. If it's you gotta have a sit down talk with them sometimes. Let them know. But dude, otherwise get that overtime, man. Make that money, dude. But yeah, be careful not to burn yourself out too much. Gamma Ying said 05 saying Twitter, please. Thanks, BG. Okay. Let me see. What do we got on the Twitter sphere? Do you have a different name on Twitter? Because hold on, let me take another look. No, I got nothing with that name on it at all. If you have a different name, let me know what it is. If that is your name on Twitter, your account might be set to private. So you'd have to unprivate it and then send the tweet again. Or perhaps you didn't tag me. Let me know which of those things it is, and then I'll try looking again. Dragon 705. Dragon, thank you so much. And BG, 5 days away from my birthday opening. 120,000 6-star shards, Dragon. A lot of 6-star shards and 2 6-star feature crystals to open. I'm tempted to go all feature to avoid the penny grind. Oh, Dragon. Ooh. I mean, how many crystals would that be? It's 2 of the current features, right? So 120,000, that is what? Is that 8? That's 8, right? So you'd have 10 in total with the other two. So 10 feature crystals. I mean, that is a pretty decent shot at getting penny. But also, I've seen people open up 40 plus feature crystals and not get the champ they're going for. But yeah, it would be nice to not have to do the grind. I hear you on that. Good luck, whatever you decide to go for. You know what I would do, but they're your shards. You earned them. Whatever you think is right, whatever you feel is right. Let the basically play oh, what's that game, man? The Ouija board, right? Just kind of put your hands on the phone and wherever they gravitate towards, open up those crystals, you know? And let fate decide. I've never used the Ouija board, by the way. I only seen them in like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll probably go basics and just open the sigil features. Well, I mean, you know, of course, start with the features, because what if you get penny in like those first two features? Yeah, that's best case scenario right there, right? Then you'd know what to do for sure. Eric Nelson sent over to saying also made $201 in tips today. Damn, dude. All right. Well, shout out to the generous people tipping you, man. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? And then we got Frojo, who had to deliver like 700 pizzas, and they gave him like a $10 tip or some BS like that, man. Dang, dude. That's really good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Under Mothers sent an overbuck saying ABG took Nimrod to rank 2 today. I need the gold boost to come sooner. Yeah, me too. Currently sitting at 400,000 gold. Yeah, man, I need this boost as well. I do have a little bit of gold to hold me over. But I'm excited for the boost. I feel like my gold worries will be over at that point, you know? Hold on. Gamma Ying, did you ever put a follow-up comment? No, I still don't see a follow-up comment from you, but I'll be on the lookout whenever you let me know what's going on with your tweets. All right. Static sent it over to saying, if I did what you did, I wouldn't have a rank 3 Hercules. Fair. This is fair. But it goes both ways. If I was popping over feature crystals, well, I still might not have a rank 3 Hercules, and then I wouldn't have all the other champs that I have, so... Or some of the other champs I have, at least. That trade-off, man. That trade-off. Besides, Hercules... Hercules, Schmercules, champion's overrated. So what if he's just incredibly amazing and also has super high prestige and is invulnerable to death? I mean, name something good about the champ, am I right? Hey, what up, Pete? Finished my finals. Hey, nice, dude. That's awesome. Hercules equals Jercules. There you go. Devon Banks hitting that member button. Thank you, dude. Is that a first time ever? Dude, I can never tell. If YouTube doesn't tell me, I can never tell if it's a name I'm already familiar with and all that. But dude, thank you very much. Either way, thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana along with all the custom kick-ass emojis. I feel like you were a member before, but either way, like I said, thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Jim sending over another Jim, no. Okay, no jokes. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, and there better not be a joke hidden here, so help me, dude. You're saying, okay, no jokes. I can't run anymore. I'm old. That being said, since Scarlet Witch Sigil is pretty much available to all Sigil buyers, do you think they will introduce another Sigil champ for 2022? Seems like you were telling the truth. There was no joke here. I I think they will. Though I'm not 100% sure of that. I feel like they're gonna do something. This currency that they added to it, I don't think for 1 minute that it was just for, Scarlet Witch. Or maybe they would even have like a different one tied to it at some point. I don't know. I think they really want to keep promoting the sigil, which I mean, dude, for like people that spend, like, it's a great value compared to spending on other things. I mean, $10 gets you like 1 cav crystal or the sigil for the month, right? It's like a no-brainer deciding between those two. I mean, of course you can get both, but it's a really good value compared to almost everything else that Kabam offers. And it, like, I don't know, I feel like they still have a hard time selling it to the masses, at least. To the people that have been playing this game for a long time and stuff like that, and, know how good a value it is and stuff like that. I'm sure a ton of people pick up the sigil, but they're, I feel like they're trying to get a lot more people even to pick up that sigil. So yeah, I do think that they're going to add some other champ to it. But I have no idea what champ they would add. I'm still a little bit surprised that they went with Scarlet Witch because, as much as it does help to sell the sigil, dude, they probably could have made way more money selling cav crystals for Scarlet Witch, and they didn't. I feel like they would have made so much more. Like, Scarlet Witch, she was at one point in time the most broken champion in the entire game, and the second coming of Scarlet Witch, even if she, it was impossible to live up to that original broken hype, they still could have profited off that and then released like a weaker champion in the sigil, but they went with a strong one, like a strong name, But yeah, I think there's going to be another character. If not character, something else. I'm still a little bit, mixed feelings on the whole sigil situation. I hope they just keep it to heroes that they sell, or champions, or whatever. I don't really want them to include other things, but because I want them just to sell that stuff for units, But if they do like an early access, hey, you get this champion for sigil, I feel like fair enough. That's fine. Okay, Dogs sent it over 10 though. Dogs, thank you very much, saying, hey BG, haven't been in a while. I now have 5-star Blade rank 4, Spidey rank 3, and Thing rank 2. I was wondering if any are good for last 3 quests in to Uncollected. Yeah, absolutely, dude. So, I mean, the final 3 quests, they're really tough. The Masochism quest in particular is very difficult. The most difficult, in my opinion. That's the one that you're on right now. Blade can definitely help. The kind of issue that you're going to face, though, is that the opponent, they're going to heal a lot due to Blade's bleed damage on the opponent. It's going to get shrugged off from the Masochism. And reducing that healing could go a long way to helping out. If you can reduce it with the Despair Mastery, which just any debuff on the opponent reduces the healing that the opponent can do. So if you're able to invest in the Despair Mastery, that would help. Spidey, which Spidey are we talking? Because there's a lot of Spideys in the game right now. Some Spideys will be better than others for it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that's Stark Spidey. Maybe I'm just thinking that because you paired it up with Blade. But if that is Stark Spidey is really good for that quest as well. Thing, probably not going to help you out too much for that quest, to be honest. The Masochism quest, that is. you know, I mean, he can technically any champion can fight through masochism. It's just he doesn't really have any sort of advantage in doing so. So that'd be pretty tough for him to do it. Okay, he did say Stark Spidey as well. Okay, so yeah, so Blade and Stark Spidey, definitely good champions for it. Not sure who else you have. You might even need to just kind of stall a little bit, you know, open up more crystals, just focus on clearing the monthly event quests and side quests and stuff like that until you get some other champs to help you out. If you have a white mags, he can be extremely helpful. His pre-fight ability, it makes it so that you can still parry the opponent freely, whereas masochism usually prevents that from happening. So yeah, if you have that champion, include him on the team. APOC, another champ that's amazing for it because the opponent can't shrug off debuffs, so he can kind of do the same thing. But yeah, I'm not sure if you have these champs, so it's just a really difficult quest. Blocking and baiting out heavy attacks can be a good way to get openings as well. So combination of all those things can help you to get through it. Good luck, dude. Good luck to you. EG, you going hard for Kraven? No, I'm just going for milestones. Broke my Dota curse. I'm on a 5-game win streak. Pete, nice, dude. I still think I'm out for like the rest of the year, probably. We did play that one game, but yeah, probably still not playing for at least the rest of the year. Just too busy times here. Drew with the €2 saying, always tip the pizza driver. That's the rules. Hell yeah, of course. Of course, you got to, man. Drew, thank you very much for the €2. And I mean, we've had this conversation on stream before, and I get that in some areas of the world, tipping is not a thing really. But where it is a thing, you got to do it. Proud to be a first-time member. I've been meaning to join a while ago, just couldn't find the time. So yeah, great to be on, dude. Well, Devon, dude, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. The continued support. Noah Pritchard sending over a buck as well. Thanks, dude. Saying, so BG, it's been a few days since you told us about the water with cereal thing, and you should know I'm still upset about it. That is all. Wow. Okay, well, you're probably not the only one, so join the club. Join the water cereal haters club. Dude, this guy and his AI. Can I get a parry? Thank you. Good lord. Oh, man. Vanilla, thank you, dude. All right, hold on. Gamma Ying. Let's see if we got to the bottom of this yet. I'm gonna check the chat again. Let's see. Working on it right now, BG. Sorry. Oh, it's all good, man. I think it's up now. Okay. All right. Let me take a look. Aha! Here it is. Cool. All right. Getting ready to push for 6.4 Grand Master. Okay. Any champs stick out that could work for the fight? Thanks. Most champions work for the fight. I use Colossus mostly myself. I did use Claire a bit as well. But most champions can do that fight. It's one of the reasons why the fight is so good, actually. Doom is good for it too. You already have him ranked up, but Doom is another pretty good champ for it, for sure. As far as champs to rank up for it, I don't know if you need to rank any champs up for it. I feel like you have some pretty good options. The only thing that I'd really recommend, to be honest, is just, you know, watch videos. It's a very long and complicated fight, and your first time through, there's gonna be, you know, aspects to the fight that you forget. So the more time you can spend kind of watching, you know, videos beforehand, like watch more than one. Most fights, honestly, yeah, watch it one time and then give it a go or something. But the Grandmaster is a little different. You know, I made a full start to finish guide on it. Other people did as well. And it's worth, you know, watching maybe 2 or 3 of those. Just to kind of let it sink in, let that repetitive process sink in. Maybe different people have some slightly different tips and stuff like that will stick out to you. So, otherwise though, Doom, Claire, some of these other champs are probably fine too. MSD has soloed the Grandmaster with like 150 champions at this point, so you might also want to check his channel just with whatever champ you are feeling comfortable with and just like watch a solo on his channel kind of thing. But yeah, man, I don't think there's any real standout there. I mean, unless someone else is seeing a champ that stands out to rank up, but it feels like you already have some good ones for it. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Okay, joke's over. I need rest. Much love to Brian, Lauren, all the amazing mods. I'll go know my daughter with my dad jokes now and get some sleep. Don't do that to her, man. That's a shame. I hope she boos you as well. Alright, man. Have a good night. Lefty said at 05 saying, yo, BG, for clarity, was there a time limit on the 1,000 retweets? Because technically that wasn't specified in the tweets, so there's no time limit. Well, I'll tell you this much. Kraven calves, they go away. Technically, do they come back? Yeah, they come back. Oh my god, dude. Is that 84 right now? Jesus. They come back, yeah, but I mean, if they're not there at the time when like that's the unofficial time limit right there. If the calf crystals are gone, right? They last 2 days, I think. So 2 days. Noah Pritchard said it over Bug saying anything you're hoping for tomorrow in the trade-in store / anniversary calendar and gift. Not really, man. I try not to set my expectations too high for this stuff because a lot of the times, you know, like it's gonna just lead to disappointment. Straight up. It's free stuff at the end of the day, so I rather just be like, okay, cool, whatever you guys are giving out, neat. You know, but I'm not expecting anything that's gonna like make or break my progression. I can't imagine they would have like 6-star Sig stones in there. Maybe there's some class shards or something like that can give me another crystal to open or something. I don't know. But I kind of doubt. I think it's going to be more basic stuff than that. I think it's going to be, unless they already said it. If they already said it, then yeah, I don't know. But I imagine it's just gonna be really small things like gold and quest crystals and tier 4 class catalyst crystal, that kind of thing. So no, my expectations are super low. You're back. Gotta Google where to buy 900 retweets. Oh my god, that doesn't count. If I look at these retweets and they're all just like botted retweets, I ain't doing it. I ain't getting scammed like that. God, I wish I never even made this. This is the last time, dude. I learned my lesson. I'm never making another tweet like this ever again. I'm feeling... It was like, dude, it said 91, 92. They just keep rolling in. I feel like this was such an unachievable goal. I should have put 10,000 or 1,000,000. How is it actually like 10% of the way there? Oh my god. Those are greater gifting crystals I could get, you monsters. Just remember that. Stealth Ghost! Senator Buck saying, when does gifting start? The 20th. We just looked it up yesterday, or someone looked it up and told me yesterday. The 20th is when when it starts. So we got a little bit of time. About 11 days on it. Since there's no time limit and the crystals will be gone after a while, hear me out. Buy 10 crystals and only open them when, not if, the 1,000 retweets are reached. That ain't happening. No way. No shot. I don't want to spend these units. I just needed a tweet for tonight. Damn it. Hey, is that Abby Doe? What's up, Abby Doe? I keep my expectations low, and yet you continue to disappoint me. Well, that's life. All right, Eli Arnold sending over a buck, though. Eli, thank you very much. Let me see. Where are you at? Aha. It's right next to it. BG, I need some advice. Via Cyber Weekend, I awakened and took my 5-star Shang-Chi to rank 5. Okay. Today, I just pulled a 6-star Shang-Chi. Okay. At what point do I move my focus onto the 6-star? Am currently at Act 6.3.1. First off, grats on the poll. I know it's kind of awkward timing, but yeah. To be honest, man, I would just stick with the 5-star for a long time. For quite a while. Until you're able to get that Shang-Chi to rank 3. Like, don't even think about that 6-star Shang-Chi until you can get the champ to rank 3. And even then, I mean, I guess at that point it would be worth ranking the champion because you're going to get the extra attack bonus in Act 7 for using a 6-star, but only when you can get the champ to rank 3. And even when you can get the champ to rank 3, you got to think about the other champs in your roster as well. It's not going to be that big of an upgrade going from your 5-star awakened max rank champ to a 6-star unawakened version of the champ. So if you have other skill champs that you also are looking to rank up and stuff, you know, you know, like go with those champs first and just play the 5-star version. But yeah, I'd say that's probably the earliest is whenever you can get Shang-Chi to rank 3. Until then, just keep using the 5-star. He makes up the damage through his awakened ability. He's got higher combat power rate, which is nice. So 5-star good. All right, Eli, thank you for the buck, dude. Thank you for the thank you, BG, for the advice. I appreciate it. Right back at you, man. BG, I need some advice. I only have 2 5-stars, so I want to know some ways I can get 5 stars easier. You get 5 stars the same way that you get any other star level of champion. It's just you gotta get to like the next. You gotta ascend to like the next difficulty in the game. But shards, they come from virtually everywhere you look in the contest. The event quest, the side quest, the story quest, Alliance War, the incursions. The only area that doesn't really have it is Alliance Quest. But even the arenas, everywhere you look, you get shards. So you just have to rank up your current champions. You know, rank up some 4-star champions that will allow you to progress a little bit deeper in the game. And then you just naturally start to pull in 5 stars when your roster is a bit stronger. I mean, we also might get maybe, again, I don't want to set expectations too high or something, but there may be some holiday freebie type stuff. I'm not sure if they're doing that kind of thing this year. We'll see. Kai sending over buck. What up, Kai? Saying, all right, BG, your break is over. Time to return to the routine. Miss me yet? Oh, man. It's been so long. With every bullet so far, Peg. Ugh, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I tried. Oh, man. Appreciate it anyway, though, Kai. BG, ever think about doing an office/computer setup like what you're currently and in future using to edit and stream for new MCOC content creators? Sort of. I was gonna do I still have to think about this a little bit more, but I'm leaning towards actually doing it. I was gonna make a video titled something like "Where do your super chats go?" or like what do I spend super chats on, or something like that. Which is almost all computer and setup stuff. So it wouldn't be like an instructional guide of like how to set up a stream. Maybe that would be good to do too. I'm not sure. But there's you know, those guides already exist. It's not for MCOC, but there's guides out there. But anyway, yeah. So it was gonna be like a bit of a setup, studio tour, if you will, even though the studio here is literally just a very small room that I'm in. It's like I think it's a 9x7 room. So yeah, I got a little bit of breathing room in here, but it's not that big. Hold on, Laura's talking to me. Maybe, why? Laura just said I don't spend super chats on anything, I hoard them. What do you call that new computer? I've been trying to buy a computer. She said it was the first new computer in 10 years. I've been trying to buy a computer for like a year and a half now. I spend most of them on you. She said, I know. Oh, man. Giving me... Oh, man. Those super chats are for Mama, not you, bald man. I know. I know. Sassum, Laura, you go. Don't encourage it, Dragon.
Man loves beans.
Oh, man. Kai sending over a buck. Kai, let me see. My Visa likes to die, then revive itself whenever it wants to. Had me at super chat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have gotten some really cool stuff thanks to you guys, and that's why I want to make the video. I'm still like slightly worried it's going to come off the wrong way. I feel like, you know, last time I brought this up in stream, everyone was like, no, it's a cool idea and stuff. But there's... I don't know. I feel like the people who hang out in the stream here, like, you guys are cool. You guys are nice. What about the people that don't normally watch my channel and they're going to be like, oh, look at this guy trying to brag about the you know, the stuff that he's gotten from, you know, through donations and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. This gives a weird feeling, slightly. But anyway. BG, you know I'm always going to side with Laura. That's just the way life is. I know. I know. But I hold Peanut sent over 4 saying, we know it. Peanut says, we know it doesn't go to milk. Well, you're not wrong. The super chats don't go to milk, that's for sure. Oh, man. The super chats go. The super chats goes to put gas in Mama's car because she drives you goober around. Wow. Well, it's sort of true. Some of it does go towards gas, but yeah. Super chats aren't for BG to be able to stream, but for Laura to allow him to stream. Maybe. BG tweeters for Roger. Dark the Executor. Roger. What is Roger saying here? Brian, we're 10% of the way there. If everybody could just make no, don't make alt accounts, damn it. Anyway, could I get a tweeters check, please? May think of a joke later, but not this time. You know what? I'm going to check just because there wasn't a joke. That's how you get me to check tweets. Although I don't think I have a tweet from you. Yeah, I don't have a tweet. Make sure your Twitter's set to... I mean, have I never checked a tweet from you in the past? I feel like I must have checked a tweet from you in the past at some point. But if not... make sure your account's set to public. Or whatever the option's called. Not private. And make sure to tag me and all that, because I got nothing at the moment. Peanut, thank you for the 4, by the way. Super chats are like Brian's crystals. He hoards them for years, then blows them all in one shot. I mean, they definitely get used. But yeah, sometimes you gotta save them up. Buy really cool stuff. See, it just makes me want to show you guys, because now people are going to think that I never actually do spend them. But I've gotten some cool stuff thanks to you guys. The only reason I haven't showed it before, I mean, some of the stuff you guys see without realizing it, like this camera. You know, I used to use a little webcam, or this microphone that allowed me to no longer have a McDonald's drive-through headset on my head, or the soundboard, which I don't use for much other than the laugh track and accidental demon voices, but I kind of needed it to plug this microphone in, even, or the computer that I'm about to be you know, making videos on and stuff like that. So a lot of it you guys really can't see because it's just kind of happening, and that's kind of why I want to make the video, to kind of show you guys the other side of things. But anyway, short video starts on your face. What's going on? Here's a breakdown of where your super chats go to. Hand the camera around to Laura. There you go. See you all the next one. Take care. Wow. Oh man. Stealth Ghost standing over Buck saying, what about the shed of Paseo bucks? Well, yeah, those are in a jar somewhere, because I've never actually went to Paseo, so yeah. Yeah. No, but honestly, as super chats allow us to live a regular life. It goes to food and household stuff and medical stuffs. I mean, that's true, but that's less interesting. I want to show the cool stuff. But yeah, a lot of it's just like rent. But, you know, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have a place to live. So, yeah. Pretty important, as it turns out. I mean, I would be okay with just cardboard box in it, but somebody wants a roof over their head. Kai sending over Buck saying, put my super chats near the pickles, damn it. Also, has anyone ever told you, Laura said I would not be okay with a cardboard box. You don't know me. She says she does know me. Nobody likes spiders and bugs and... Oh, man. You know what? Getting yelled at, guys. How did this even happen? Okay, hold on. Also, has anyone ever told you age backwards? Me and the girlfriend have looked at old videos, then joined the stream. Thought you looked younger. Interesting. I feel like that's just a higher quality camera. Maybe. But either way, thank you very much. I certainly don't feel the same way, like I'm aging backwards. But I'm also, I don't know. Oh, you know what helps too? You know, I used to go with a more of a comical bald cap look. You know, I kind of thought it was funny to have some of the hair on the sides and stuff like that. Wasn't the cleanest look. And then, you know, sales were down. I'm like, I gotta change it up. So I had to start marketing the cleaner bald cap. Those things are flying off the shelves. So that probably helps a bit too. But anyway, I love how defensive you just got about the spiders and bugs. Can you guys hear? I don't know if you guys can hear her shouting through the door at me, but she basically said you would not do well in a cardboard box because you like to live the life of luxury without rodents, bugs, and spiders. Which I mean, I don't have much of a comeback because, yeah, I don't like those things. Who does, though? You know? What is Laura saying in the chat now, too? Called BG out and saying living in a cardboard box. He hates bugs and rodents. 10 out of 10 would not like living in a box. Mr. Hollywood over there. Oh my god. I'm eating cereal with water in it. But because I'm not into rats, I'm Mr. Hollywood. You know what? Could you get a George Costanza bald cap and cosplay as him for next Halloween stream? I could do a George Costanza cosplay probably. Azus sent over 2 saying make sure you got pants on when you do the reveal. Oh man, I'm gonna need to, yeah. That's for sure. I'm gonna need some pants because, okay, the reason why I haven't made a video like that is, well, one, oh man, one, I hate talking about money, to be honest, because it always feels like there's any mention of it, I don't know, feels like I'm trying to con people to like send more super chats or something like that. I never ever ask for them. I never have any sort of like on stream goals or anything like that to, you know. So I don't know, it just feels weird to talk about. But also I didn't have as much cool stuff to show because well, just didn't have as much to spend on the extra stuff. It took a long time to save up to get like the stuff I was talking about. But there's another cool thing that I'm working on that I want to finish. It's kind of, it's a setup in here, and that's all I'll say right now. That I want to finish before showing you guys, I guess. And then I would show you guys. So if I do end up making that video, listen, it's not going to be until like January at the earliest, because it's going to take me some time to finish setting that up. So anyway, god damn it, easy. Sending over 2 saying, did you subliminally just ask for more super chats? See, this is the second time. All right, dude, I'm done talking about super chats for I don't know, a long time until that video comes out. And now Guy Gardner sending over 2 saying, wasn't really listening but heard send super chats. Son of a, see, damn it, I hate you guys. How's it possible to both hate and love? Hold on, where was I? There was a message I was gonna read. Do you have any tips on masteries? Hyper God, I'd recommend, I made a video. I can't remember the exact title, but it's something like beginner and intermediate masteries. If you just type that into YouTube, it will it'll show you the way. It'll take you through like level 50 of all the best like low budget masteries that are really strong and stuff. Oh my god. See, this is what I didn't want. Can I just not read these? See, now I feel guilty. Now I didn't start this conversation, but now I feel guilty, man. Oh my gosh. You're all monsters. Thank you, everybody. But you're all monsters. I'm making more money than I used to in a few hours a week, but the thing I've realized is that having more time off just means I have more time to spend money, so I don't really think I'm coming out ahead. Well, Abby Doe, sounds like you need to find some free activities to do. Of course. And now Laura's also saying, also, happy birthday, babe. Troll 24/7, I swear. Okay, let me actually read these. Guy Garner, already read yours, thank you. Static Number 2 saying super chat train. Also last. Okay, let me see. What was your last? BG, what if they disabled class relationships in solo comp? I don't think they should. I think class relationships are interesting. I think it will lead to a lot of the decisions about, you know, interesting picks and bans and stuff like that. You know, like as you're going through the draft, if you're noticing someone picking a lot of, you know, one class type, trying to counter that, I don't know. I feel like that it's interesting. I think it's gonna create, like, what I really want to do. First off, I want to play the mode, of course, right? I want to play the mode, but what I also want to do is like do some commentary on, you know, why people picked the the champions that they picked and stuff. And some of that's gonna include like, okay, clearly this person's going for class advantage, or this person's foregoing class advantage because this matchup's better, but it's a tough decision, interesting decision, you know. I think taking away class relationships, would it make things more balanced? Probably, but I think balance is not always as interesting. And this game is so far from being balanced anyway that, like, you might as well keep the class-based stuff, you know? So yeah, I'd rather that stuff stay. Kai sent over 2 as well, just saying super chats. Thank you, Kai. Doofus Puncher sending over 5 saying sheesh. If you're going to beg. Thank you, Doofus Puncher. God damn it. Jesus said over 2 as well, saying BG using reverse psychology, that sly little bald cap. You know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that name. I kind of like that description, though. You sly little bald cap, you. I like that. Also, oh man. Thank you, dude. Casual Cash you sent over 2 as well, saying super chats. Half is from Pixie. Well, thank you, Pixie. Saying, hey, donating more money than these goobers. Read my messages, bald man. What? What is your, first off, what is your message? You can't read and words are hard for you. That's why we donate. Wow. To get hooked on phonics? Okay. Dragon said in 05 saying, did someone say send super chat or open featured crystals? Definitely couldn't be BG, especially the featured crystal parts. Happy birthday, BG. Thank you very much, Dragon. God damn it. Alright. Irfan Ahmed, I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry. But thank you very much for the 100 rupees. Just saying happy birthday. Oh, no. It's not my birthday. Nobody can mod me. I can caps if I want. Message from Laura. I will time you out. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to do that. There's no way. But thank you for the 100 rupees. What would you commentate when I pick Jane Foster? Oh, Mike. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to spoil it now. Caveman Supreme sending over a buck saying, get mama something nice for Christmas. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say something that I was going to regret and or pay for later. I was going to say what I was going to get her. But you know what? Yeah, I'll get her something nice. We'll leave it at that. Caveman Supreme, thank you, dude. Cloud Contempt said over 2 as well, saying, soup with that. What? I can't tell if you're saying soup with that as in like sup with that or like soup with that, like you just gave me a sandwich. Or wait, hold on. Your previous message, ABG, would you like a salad or a soup with that? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we got to the bottom of it. What? I'll take the salad, I guess. Read my last. What is Laura's last? I think I read your last. I hope you have a happy birthday tomorrow too, and the day after that as well. Yeah. Me too. I'm gonna get a party hat. Aha, I see here. I just saw the tweet from Dark. Aha, you sent over this tweet 23 hours ago. That's why I didn't have it in my my feed. It's too long ago. All right, Kabam Mike hath blessed mine crystals in both a good way and a bad way. Any uses for Fix It in Act 6.1 and beyond that you know of? I haven't played with them yet. Well, not much, at least. So yeah. And yes, that AA is a first-time dupe. Nice. Overall, I'm not exactly overjoyed. Read no APOC after 50 duels. Ugh. But definitely pleased. Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. That's really good though, dude. The dupe on Archangel, he can do so much. I've heard mixed reviews on Joe Fix It. I've heard some people say he's really cool. Other people say he's a little bit on the underwhelming side. I still got to play him a bit more myself. Read my last... Wait, so I can leave you alone and go to bed. Was that the one I already scrolled up for? I think that was. Yeah, okay. Go to bed. Streaming drunk doesn't seem like a good combo unless you're getting drunk out of a nut coffee drunk. Wait, what did Casual Cashew say? If the internet holds up after the upgrade, it'll be on most nights after BG. Drinking may change things a lot. Okay. Gotcha. We're now up to 128 total retweets. Holy crap. Dude, I almost left it at 100. I'm so happy that I didn't. But, also feeling a bit nervous. Don't do it, guys. If you ever wanted to support me in any sort of way, you'll unretweet what you retweeted. just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. I don't want to have to blow 3,000 crystals or 3,000 units, whatever. I know MCOC, I hope we get married again someday. Let's hope he pops the question soon. Oh, God. Never again. IBG, who's better for rank 3, Spider 29 or Spider Ham? I feel like Spidey 2099 is the way to go. He could use the extra damage. Spider Ham, he's not a terrible champion by any means, but I feel like there's not that big of a need to use him outside of the nodes where you need some, what's it called, damage. Some power sting damage. Of course, he can do other things besides power sting. It's just, yeah, I feel like Spidey 2099 is overall more useful. So, hello everyone. ABG, Cap World War II, or Mr. F for rank 3? Excuse me, Cap World War II? How is that even a question? Please, for the love of God, Mr. F between those two. Mr. F. BG, love your vids. Also, can I get a tweet check, please? Samuel Fraser, sure. If I could find you. Aha, found you. All right, let me see. Pushing for uncollected. Any thoughts on how to get past 5.2.4 masochism? Oh man, yeah, we're talking about this one a little bit earlier, and most nights, honestly, because it's a brutal node. The most difficult node on your way to uncollected. Also, tips on which variants I should try to do? None. Variants, that should be after you get Cavalier. I would recommend staying in Story Quest until you can do 6.1. So yeah, stay out of the variants for now. Keep up the good work, by the way. Love your vids. Okay, let me take a look at your roster a bit. Warlock. Ooh, nice. You have APOC here. Okay. If you can get an additional rank on APOC, that's going to be huge. This is the champ to carry you through masochism. The opponents cannot shrug off APOC's debuff, so you can still parry like normal and all that good stuff. It's just like pretending the node doesn't exist. So APOC, it's amazing that you have this guy, and the fact that he's awakened. Might be able to get some additional benefits out of that, possibly. Warlock is good too, because although you still have to deal with the masochism node, he's going to be able to prevent the healing from it to some extent. Torch, especially if you have the Despair Mastery, can also, you know, curb that healing for sure. So that's really nice. Oh, nice. You have higher champs here as well. Okay, okay. Didn't realize you were working with some other higher champs. Okay, Sunspot. Sunspot's pretty good for it, but if you don't have the Despair Mastery, the opponent's going to heal a lot because you're constantly hitting them with debuffs. But if you have Despair, it'll shorten the fight duration by a lot. So highly recommend Sunspot. iBomb might be pretty good for it too, but I don't know. He reduces the healing with the poison, but really Sunspot and APOC, those are going to be like your two strongest. I don't know if you have a 3-star or 4-star Magneto X White Mags. If so, bring him and apply pre-fights to. You'll get 3 of them, but apply pre-fights to the final boss, and then just whatever like the 2 hardest fights you think are on the path, and that will allow you to. Or I should actually let me take that back. If you have the White Mags pre-fights, don't bother using them if you're going to go into that fight with APOC, but maybe save those pre-fights for, you know, when you're going to use like Warlock or something like that. That would actually go a long way to help. So, yeah, I don't know if that helps at all, but hopefully it does. In addition to, like, just trying to play through the masochism node and kind of deal with it and reduce healing with Despair, you can also like block and bait out heavy attacks. But seriously, if you have that pre-fight, just go and test it out. It works wonders in that quest. And yeah, try to get an additional rank on that APOC if possible. Reparries are a thing too that can help, but they're maybe a little bit more challenging to pull off without having you know, a ton of experience with it. But you could look into reparries as well. Basically just parrying like twice in a row. Listen here, you Baldy, read my last. Also, Jordan has been asking for a tweet for ages now. Thank you. Dude, you gotta help me out here. Schlirim, this is not the first time I've asked. It's so much easier if you just don't make me go and search all over the place for messages and just copy and paste. Not in a spammy way before anyone gets the wrong idea. Give time between messages and stuff like that. But just copy and paste the message instead of typing out a complaining message. You know what I mean? Anyone been having issues with dashing back? I have not, personally. BG, need a little help? Can you please retweet your latest tweet? Thanks a lot. Every retweet counts. Wow. That's a simple Twitter BG, please. Okay, Jordan, let me see. Let me see if I have a tweet from you. Oh man, this is your tweet. Retweet this so your followers can retweet this. On my own tweet. Not happening. No way. Ryan, can you read my last, please? Thanks. Also, please read. Sure thing, Abby Doe. Could someone give me tips on 6.3.4? Jaden, I don't remember that quest off the top of my head, so unfortunately I cannot. What was that the channel that people go to for Act 6 guides though? Was it MCOC Noob? Is that the one that has the Act 6 guides? Might want to try checking that. Could help out. Hey, I started this read last. Pixie Belle is maybe the only person that I, will actually read last for. And I don't know why. Something about Pixie Belle and her refusal. I don't even know what it is, but there's no way I'm going to do it for everybody. I used to do it, and it's just too hard, man. I need a little bit of help. There's only one of me. It is MCOC Noob that has the guides. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't remember that quest in 6.3 specifically, but you could check out that channel. A lot of people have used those guides. Love from India. What is the secret of your hairs? Any tips? Yeah, click the link in the description. Pick out a bald cap that you think will fit you best. Don't worry, we have an amazing exchange rate if you maybe picked one up that ends up not looking that good on you, but they're all going to look good on you, let's be real here. But maybe it just won't suit your particular style. And then once you found the bald cap for you, enter the offer code BANANA. Save yourself 15%. Plus get some free shipping. Ah, man, but now I see that you're spamming. See, this is what I didn't want. Now I have to time you out. And if I see that you keep doing it, well, then we have to ban you. Don't spam, please. White Shadow sending over 252 of them Australian bucks. Saying Twitter, please, BG. Okay, White Shadow, hang on. Give me 1 sec here. Hold on, I'm getting destroyed right now. Man, this Phoenix ain't awakened. Don't kill me. Okay, White Shadow, White Shadow. Here we go. Saying who to take to rank 3, can't decide, as I like them all. Currently, Herc and Venom are my 2 Cosmic rank 3s, sitting on 3 Cosmic tier 5s. Dang, dude. Well, I gotta say, he's only Sig 20 at the moment, though. Oh, man. What would I do? I mean, listen, I know you say that you like them all. I personally wouldn't go Carnage, though. So, I don't know if you're looking to use all of these. I probably wouldn't recommend it, because, I mean, you got to save some for the rank 4s, right? But out of all these champions, oh, that's tough, dude. That's pretty tough. All right, let's go through one by one. So Medusa is, of course, amazing, but she shuts down robots, whether she's a 5-star or a 6-star. And I don't know if you necessarily need... wait, have you actually stopped reading last? I really feel out of the loop if so. I stopped a long time ago, Abby Doe. I mean, if someone sends over a buck to read last, yeah, I'm still gonna go find it, but I just... The entire chat was just read last, read last, read last, read last. It ended up not being a chat. It was just typed the message one time and then read last. So, yeah, I stopped doing that a long time ago. Long before you were just a figment of our imaginations. But, anyway, Medusa, she's probably going to shut down robots just fine at rank 2, to be honest. But still a really cool champ to take to rank 3. And I still bring my Medusa to war sometimes. She might be the front runner, but it's just not really like a totally necessary thing. Angela is super cool. I took my Angela to rank 3. I have no regrets about it. But I don't really use her in... What's the best word for it? I don't really use her in like high pressure situations. She's more of just like a relaxed, gonna go questing, gonna go play the incursions with Odin synergy kind of champ. So I feel like she doesn't necessarily need it as much. King Groot, this guy's a monster, and if he was higher Sig, I would say King Groot all the way. There's no other option on the table. The answer is King Groot. At Sig 20, I feel like, I mean, if you don't have any King Groot ranked up at all as a 5-star, maybe you could still justify it, but the healing is not going to be that high, and that's his greatest attribute, I would say. Along with a bunch of other great ones, but that's the greatest one. So, I'd probably lean mostly towards Medusa, or most towards Medusa. But at the end of the day, your Catalyst, and up to you. Karate Mike saying I enjoyed Sig 20 rank 3 King Groot quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's still really good, but I don't know. I feel like it's too low Sig for me. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. King Groot. Rank 3, Sig 20. I mean, it's more healing than I remember even. 3,300 healing. It's not that bad, but the 5-star is just stronger. Right? The 5-star is straight up just stronger. Because even like this part over here, you get extra poison duration for higher Sig as well, right? So, I mean, let's compare this to like a 5-star rank 5 Sig 200. It's more than double the healing. You have the extra poison duration increase, and you have the higher combat power rate to even though like the initial blast of the special 2 is going to be stronger for the 6-star champ. You know, you're able to generate those special 2s a bit faster with the 5-star version, and with the poison damage afterwards and all that. Yeah, the 5-star is just straight up stronger, I would say. So I don't think I can really justify taking the 6-star to rank 3 unless you didn't have a 5-star and you don't want to invest in the 5-stars because you feel like you're mostly moving on to 6-stars or something. I don't know. I'm not saying he'd be a terrible champ. It's just the 5-star is better. So it feels silly to rank. Sig 20 heals 7 to 8% every 13 seconds. Not too shabby, but I mean, at high Sig, the regen is just freaking bonkers. Yeah, exactly. It's not that the regen's bad. Honestly, low Sig King Groot is balanced. High Sig King Groot is not. He's super OP. Always thought you were nuts because you were one of the only streamers who would do that, but I felt like you were still not very strict about it when I stopped hanging out as much. I mean, I'm not super strict about the read last thing, but And yeah, most people don't. Even with super chats, most people don't go looking for messages. I probably never should have started that. But at this point, I mean, I can't change it. The thing is, like, there's a link in the description. You could put as long of a message as you want. Because the whole thing about YouTube is they do, like, limit the duration of your message. So I get it, man. And I don't really want people to have to send over, like, a whole bunch of money just to read a message. You know, $1 is already generous, I feel, you know? But of course, like, you could just put the long message in the link in the description. It doesn't bother me that much either way, because I don't, you know, it's easy enough to do that for a super chat. So if that's the way people prefer, like, that's totally fine by me. But you're right, most people don't do that. So here it is, a very serious question, Baldy. So I know you like to do rank ups for the solo PvP mode, and what if champs like Mojo or Maw? Hold on, what if champs like Mojo or Maw, when you eventually pull them, get banned from your team? Good. I hope they do get banned. That means I can take in other champs that are going to be just as annoying. If you don't bring in any champs that are annoying and ban worthy or strong or something like that, just because you think they'll get banned, well, like, some of your champs are going to get banned no matter what, right? So I want 30 champions that people find so annoying to play against and stuff like that, that they don't even know who to ban. They're just terrified of my deck of champions. It's probably not going to happen because, I mean, you know, there's going to be stronger rosters out there. I mean, there already are significantly stronger rosters. People that yeah, I mean, we got someone on the leaderboard with 5 million rating at the moment. Insane, right? Don't go chasing messages. Just stick to the retweets and jokes they're used. You know that you're something, 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 or nothing at all. Then the next verse. Wow. Is this really a don't go chasing waterfalls thing? Yuki sending over 5 of them Polish bucks. Yuki, appreciate it, man. Saying, if it doesn't bother you, then please read Abdo's last. Okay, fine. I think I did read his last, though, didn't I? No, I guess I didn't. BG, does attacker bans change your idea at all about rank 4 champions? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I think Doom has a high chance of getting banned. I don't think he's necessarily... I don't know if he's gonna be like a very commonly banned champ, but I think he's got a high chance of being one of the more targeted champs to get banned. So yeah, I wouldn't want to rank for him if I felt like he was gonna get banned, right? I mean, I kind of don't want to rank for him anyway, because I want to rank up a defender for a rank 4 more than anything, to be honest. But yeah, like, I don't know. A lot of people are taking their Hercules. Herculi? What's the plural? What's the plural? Did we ever decide on it? A lot of people are taking Hercules to rank 4 these days, if you're lucky enough to have him. And I feel like he could be a good target to ban, potentially. He's another one that's kind of on the fence, where, like, yeah, he's very strong, but also, he's replaceable, it feels. So I don't know if it's the smartest ban, from, like, just a strategic standpoint. But at the same time, like, taking away someone's most powerful champion, that in itself could just be a good strategy. So if it does turn out like a lot of people have Hercules at rank 4, then yeah, it could be a good ban choice because of that. I was gonna go with Omega mostly because I use him still as my main attacker for war. But if it's possible he can be banned, then I feel like I should go with the prestige option. I don't think Omega Red is likely to be banned, to be honest, man. I don't think a ton of people use Omega Red. as much as they used to, at least. We'll see. We'll have to see, but I don't expect him to show up banned that much. I'm sure he'll get banned some, but... BG don't want no read last. A read last is a message that don't get no love from him. Really, Zach? BG, imagine that's... well, imagine what that's going to look like after GGCs get popped. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, man. Gloria Man. Who is that? Crazy news, RIP. Demarius Thomas? Hold on, if it was that Mike, I'm guessing sports?
Man loves beans.
Oh, dang, dude. Football wide receiver. Oh, dang, dude. Wow. Dude looks pretty young. Yeah, born in 87, so he's same age as me. Dang, man. Well, that really sucks. Didn't know who this person was, but yeah, super young. Deadly Metal sending over Buck saying, "Hey BG, I sent a message on your November 18th stream. Could you go back to the chat replay and read it?" All right, here we go. Hold on. November 18th, you said? Let's see. November 18th. Okay, I'm trying to find the message right now. Wait, this isn't me? Sorry. Terrible joke. I just pulled up Joel's stream. Hell no. Get out of here. November 18th stream. Deadly Metal, thank you for the buck, though. It's a really good strat. Definitely don't ban Herc. I support this. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Sure you do. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be the most common ban by any means, but I feel like it's a wasted rank 4 if he can be banned at all when I can go with Surfer or Doom at max sig. I don't know if I agree with that line of thinking, Aaron Abdo. I don't know why I said your full name instead of Abby Doe. It's kind of what I was saying about the solo competitive mode. Somebody's going to get banned. It's the nature of it. I mean, 3 somebodies are going to get banned. It's possible you rank up 3 champions and all 3 of them get banned. But you can't just avoid ranking up these amazing champions just because they're going to get banned. Like, maybe you could be a little bit strategic with it and, you know, rank up champs that are unlikely to get banned together or something like that. But that way you still would have like a rank 4 to turn to or something. But I don't know, just ranking up Silver Surfer because you're like, well, he's not going to get banned. That feels a bit silly to me. Did someone say ban? Who needs a ban? Hey, what's up, Tipped? Apparently Silver Surfer needs to get banned. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go the prestige route, of course, like, that's fine to go the prestige route. But unless you're one of these alliances that are shooting for, like, top 5 or something like that, ranking up Silver Surfer feels wasteful. Much rather rank up a champ that's going to be able to put in work in the, in Alliance War or the solo competitive or wherever, right? There are plenty of champions who will fly under the ban radar and still be solid prestige and utility. I agree. I totally agree. Fluffy Monsters and an overbuck saying, Beaver, how the heck are you? Funtastic. Okay. Anyways, do you remember yesterday I said that potatoes were the promised land of the Hercules posture pores? Exactly. What, dude, what? Well, I learned today that indeed tomatoes are in fact the soul of cakes. So happy birthday, Pelon. Fluffy Monster, that message was as incoherent as always. Thank you very much for the buck. Appreciate it. Samuel sending over a euro. Samuel. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, love your vids. Also, can I get a tweet check, please? First off, thank you. And second, absolutely. Hold on, let me see. Let me find you. If I can find you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? Because I don't... Oh, wait. No. Wait. I was looking at the wrong Samuel. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute. I already did check that tweet a long time ago. Oh man. Because I just do Control F and it takes me to the last message sent by Samuel, which was Samuel Fraser, which is a different Samuel that sent over the euro. There's no message from this last super chat. Dude, thank you very much for the euro. If there was supposed to be a message, pop it in the chat. I'll try my best to find it, but there is none. But dude, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Okay. Anyone know how to see the entire live chat history of a stream? Been trying to find a specific message and can't figure it out for the life of me. All at once? I don't think you can. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Like, you'd have to let the stream play out. I mean, you could, like, skip ahead and it'll also skip to that, you know, whatever messages happened at that time, but I don't know if there's a way to have, like, a, you know, transcript of the entire chat message. Or like, history or log or whatever you want to call it. It's just because Omega has such crap prestige that it changed my mind. If it was even decent, I'd still do it, no question. I mean, that's fair. His prestige is really low, so if you don't want to go through with rank 4ing him, that's fair. He's also an insane champion to rank up, though, like, insanely powerful. I mean, I don't gotta tell you, it's your main champion that you use in war, you said, right? But just for the other people in the chat, Omega Red is very momentum-based. Anytime you're playing a momentum-based champ, like, you really... like, you want to keep that momentum going. Like, you don't want to have to stop attacking the opponent because you have to bait out specials. That's really what it comes down to. Omega Red, you want to stay in close proximity so you can build up the spores on the opponent. It's where all of your damage comes through. It's what prevents the opponent from being able to shrug off your debuffs as well. So it's all about the spores for Omega Red. And if you can just mow the opponent over before ever having to bait out a special, it's such a big deal compared to having to, you know, bait one special. And if you have to bait one special, it can be hard to get the spores rebuilt up. So now you have to bait out another special. Suddenly, you know, the fight just became 3 times as difficult. Where if you were just a little bit stronger, if that Omega Red did have that additional rank, it can make all the difference. Okay, Samuel sending over another 2 euros. Okay, this time with a message. Samuel, thank you, dude. Saying, is Spider-Man 2099 a good champ to rank 5 for Cav? He's a good champ, but specifically for trying to get the Cav title, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I mean, just thinking about what it takes to get Cav, I don't know if he's really going to help in any of the matchups, right? There's no resistance. I mean, there's like, it's like physical. Hold on. He doesn't have like poison resistance, right? It doesn't count as true strike. Hold on. That crossbones, it doesn't count as true strike, right? Let me go take a look at that quest. You can't lower it's force of will, which means you can't lower ability accuracy, but that's a very different thing than true strike. I just want to double check and make sure I'm not like forgetting exactly how the node reads. Spidey would be amazing for the Ultron in 6.1.2. Yeah, but I don't know. You can get through that Ultron with anyone and just a unit man synergy, couple revives or something like that. It's not the biggest deal. Really, the biggest deal is to have a counter for this guy. This is the roadblock on getting Cav, and force of will. My head's covering it, but it says the defender is immune to ability accuracy reduction, passives, and debuffs. So yeah, that's not true strike. Okay. I don't think he's going to be the best option for it. He's a good champion. So if you already have another counter for that crossbones, then I'd say yeah, like getting any good champion to rank 5 is going to help you on your way to get Cav. But if you're asking specifically if I think he's going to be better than most champions to counter specifically what's thrown your way in 6.1, I'd say probably not. But he is a good champ, and if you do already have the counter to crossbones, go for it. You know, just have that additional firepower in your team. But yeah, that's my advice on it, at least. Thank you again for the euros. I just saw your other message in chat saying I didn't ask for Twitter? Question mark. Yeah. That was my mistake. Yeah, that's my bad. Hold on. What is this username? Okay, there's no way I'm reading this out. I'm just gonna say boo q. Sending over to. Saying, does anyone else think that in real life BG smells really nice? Hold on. I just realized with the name that you said to set this through, I might need to preview this message instead of just reading it out. Okay, all right. No, it's a good message saying I just feel like that he's that person where he's very well groomed and smells really nice. I'm thinking about this all day, and I've got to ask BG, what do you smell like? XOXO boo Q. I smell like dog doo-doo, man. I haven't showered since 2020. At least, you know, there's no outside world anymore, so deodorant, that's no longer a thing. You know what I mean? No, I don't know, man. I don't put on any sort of, I use Dove body wash. This stream is now sponsored by Dove body wash. If you want to know what I smell like, this is, hold on, let me pull up the, here we go. This is exactly what I use right here. It's a larger bottle because, you know, gotta buy in bulk. Save that money a little bit. But now, if you want to know what I smell like, pick up one of these. And the link in the description. Use the affiliate link, of course. And this is what I smell like. I just soak in this. It's really nice. I used to use... I started using this maybe like... like 5-ish years ago, 6 years ago, maybe right around the time I started doing YouTube. I don't know. I used to use like bar soap before then, and we were traveling at some point. I don't know where we were, but I just picked that up instead. And dude, it's so much better having like a body wash instead of a the bar soap. Oh man, I don't know, it just feels nicer. I don't know if it's more expensive or what, but it feels so much nicer. Highly recommended. Dove better pay me for saying that, I swear. Okay. Anyway, Kai sending over a buck as well. Oh, Kai. Sorry for the delay in reading this. Let me see. Finals sucks. College sucks. Grade sucks. But being young is cool, so I guess I'll keep going. However, mozzarella sticks are forever. Dude. Wise words. They will make you constipated. They do last forever. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, yeah. I agree with everything. You could tell. You could tell you're going through it right now. You could tell you're at the end of the semester. Everything sucks. Stay the course, buddy. You'll get through it. I like the charcoal mint dove soap. I don't know if I've ever used that before. Hey, Brian, just do my 6-star Colossus. Deej, great pull. Do you think he's worth ranking up if I already have a max 5-star version also duped? Well, only if you can get Colossus to rank 3. A lot of Colossus's damage comes from his special 2, and having the additional combat power rate of the 5-star is noticeable. So if you have like a 565, well, I should say this too. If you have a 565 of Colossus, wait, did you say which rank he was? Okay, you did say max 5-star version. Okay. So yeah, compared to the max 5-star version, only a rank 3 would be stronger. And yes, he's worth ranking up, but not like super high priority.
Man loves beats.
I would say. If you play Colossus a lot, then maybe he'd be a higher priority for you, and that's, you know, fair enough. He's a strong champion. But I also feel like he's pretty good at, you know, just like a 565 for the most part. Just kind of that solid all-around champ, you know. Holy super chats and stuff here. William Gleave sent an over 5 saying, hey BG, tweet please. Chronic Grizzly is my name on there. First off, I dig the name. Let me see. Thank you very much for the 5 too. Saying, who do you think is rank 3 worthy? I have rank up gems to use. Just need advice on who to use. Okay. So these champs look like they're rank 3 already.
Man loves beats.
I think Maw and lower is rank 2, it seems. Just judging by the up arrow, perhaps. You got a duped Magneto here, dude. That's pretty high up there, I would say. You got some other okay champs in here, but Magneto is the front runner easily. Claire, maybe I'll, you know, definitely add her to the list. Professor X, although I don't know, Unawaken and all that compared to the Awakened Mags. If you already had a Mags ranked up, you know, maybe you can go Professor X, but I'd probably recommend Magneto over X. But it's debatable, of course. Do you have APOC? I don't know if you have an APOC ranked up, but Cable, only if you have APOC ranked up would be good. So maybe wait on that until you get a 6-star APOC. If this King Groot is high Sig level, King Groot. If he's not high Sig level, I wouldn't go with King Groot. And I would say, yeah, the standouts for me gonna be Professor X, Claire, and Magneto. Those would be the standouts for me personally. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for, what your needs are, sort of thing. But those would be the champs I'd be most interested in personally. So yeah. Dude, thank you again for the 5. Stiatic sent over 2 saying, BG, is Kraven's Sig ability secretly OP? I don't even know what it is. Let's go find out. Kraven's Sig ability. While the opponent is rooted, dash attacks grant a trample passive, making the attacks unblockable except against well-timed blocks. Okay. While the opponent is rooted, all bleeds are critical bleeds, multiplying their potency by a whole bunch of Kraven's critical damage. Huh. I don't know. I haven't played Kraven at all. Not even a single time. So, I don't know. That sounds strong. I heard he's bugged. at the moment. So it's part of the reason why I haven't touched the champ yet. I don't know if he's still bugged or what, but I kind of just stayed away because it's hard to judge when a champ isn't working right. But yeah, I haven't actually played Kraven yet, so I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on how frequently you can root the opponent to keep getting these critical bleeds and stuff. You probably also are going to need deep wounds and maybe need to go all out offense like suicides plus deep wounds to really amplify that damage. Oh damn, didn't know he was bugged. Well, there goes my 600 wasted units. I mean, I think he's bugged. Don't quote me on it. He might have gotten fixed. I don't know. Sab sent it over to saying, I was here the other day. I ranked 3 my Sunspot and got Thronebreaker title working on my next 6 stars. I have a serious problem, however, with all my good champs being mutant. All my top 5. Dang. Is there a way to get around this? Also, we use the same Dove products. Amazing. All right. Nice. I mean, not really, dude. When it comes to 6 stars, there's not really that many ways to target 6-star champions. Of course, whenever there's a way to select something other than mutant, if there's a, you know, a reward of a class-based nexus, don't pick mutant, whatever you do, right? But otherwise, no, man, we just kind of have to play the hands we're dealt, and it looks like you were dealt a handful of mutants. Not much you can do, but mutants, they are strong, so embrace it while you can. And just hope to pull some other class types that you could rank up soon. That's pretty much it. There's no word from Kabam as to when we're going to see any kind of, you know, dual class crystal or wish crystal or anything like that. So, it's all the luck of the crystals. The crystal gods. Pray to the crystal gods. That's what you got to do. Fluffy Monster sent over a buck saying, hey, so here's a thought. What if I told you there's a way for a bird to send a message in digital version? I know, the tech is so advanced, is nuts. Anyways, Tweeterverse, please. Warning, bean sound. Or bean sounds. Well, if there's sounds, you know, I can't play it, dude. Especially, this is, it's from TikTok. Dude, TikTok is like known for playing bunch of copyrighted music and stuff. Play the sound and get your spouse's reaction challenge. Yeah, I can't hear it. I can't listen to it, dude. What's the deal? Eats a bag of beans every day, 365 days per minute. Facts. Yeah. You've been around long enough to know I ain't gonna listen to anything with sound. Play it off stream? Okay. I'll do it off stream. Ross handing over one of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, man, just finished Asgardian Cheddar. 1,500 units later, I get 6-star OG Cap and OG Black Widow FML. Ah, dude. One of those champs have to get buffed, right? If not both, soon. Bummer, dude. Congrats on completing it, but yeah, those rewards. Ugh. Ugh. Rip. Hopefully they get some love. Hey, Zeus sending over a couple as well, saying, where is Speed Up D and how to summon him/her? I don't know. Speed Up D, he lives by his own rules. BG, my wife appreciates your frugality, just saying. Awesome. T. Ricky, tell her I said thanks. Oh, man. BG, can you teach me about Venom the Duck, the creator of the universe? Just know this. Any sort of knowledge that you have about your own existence or any subject really, it's only because Venom the Duck wants you to know those things. If you're talking about how to play the version of Venom the Duck that we have in game, which was just an image created using Venom the Duck's image, like it's not even the true Venom the Duck. He's a bit complicated. You gotta build up his buffs. You can get 3 per fight. In general, the power gain buff, the attack increase buff, and the crit damage buff, those are the best ones to gain. The regen's nice, but if you bank regen too early, you can end up like doubling and tripling regen buffs, and turns into a bit of a noodle. It doesn't hit very hard. Second fave champ, nice. William Gleaves sending over a book. William saying 2-part tweet. Oh, is there another part to that tweet from before? Hold on. Did not realize. Let me see. Aha, there was another part here. Okay, my bad. Did not realize. Okay, I mean, there's definitely some other options here in the form of, like Venom Pool or Nebula or Warlock. Unawakened Ghost. Okay, wow. You got 3 of these generics. Good lord. Okay. You weren't kidding when you said you have rank up gems. I guess that was from Cyber Weekend, huh? Yeah, I would say of the tech champions, Warlock. I mean, that's really the only one on like from these pages that I would go with personally. But honorable mentions to the ones I mentioned, like Nebula or Venom Pool. Some people are big fans of of Immortal Hulk, but I'm not necessarily one of them. So yeah, and I would say Warlock, make that a strong consideration for rank 3, especially looking at your current rank 3s. You don't have any techs in sight, and yeah, Warlock, he's just a beast. So I'd go Warlock, probably Magneto, and Claire. I feel like those would be my 3 choices if I had to nail down 3. But feel free to be a little bit flexible on that. Go with champs that you personally like, of course. It's your roster. Got to rank the champs that you are going to enjoy. But those are the ones I'd go with. Sup, BG? Cat Bay, what's up, dude? Saying Private Bay best Maestro tonight. Act 4 is in the bag, and I'm close to getting Herc to rank 5 now. Nice. Very nice, dude. Casual Cash, you sent over a buck as well. Saying Speed Up D is saving lives. This is true. This is very true. Oh, man. Anniversary calendar starts tomorrow. Read your in-game mail for F's sake. That wasn't directed at me, right? That was directed at someone. Okay, yeah, I see. I see now. Okay. All right, Pixie Bell. You're the last message, and then I'm out of here. Hurry up, BG. I'm watching a Golden Girls marathon. Really? That's the message you want to meet? Okay, fine. Well, everybody, Pixie Bell said it. I have to head out of here now. Before I go, though, shout out to Imagine Jim for being the imaginary, I mean, not the imaginary, the real Big D. Imagine Jim. Thank you, dude. Thank you, everyone else. Appreciate the support as always, guys. Even if there was some trolls in here tonight. Bastards. But, yeah, appreciate the support and all that, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, and hope to see you all then. Good night, everybody.